This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the place for all your Pokemon TCG online needs. They have code cards from a huge variety of sets, so definitely check it out, PotownStore.com. Also, if you use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG, you get 5% of your next order. How cool is that? What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. I just got back from the Bochum Regionals in Germany and I actually did quite well with this specific list. So this is my 12th place winning list of the Bochum Regionals, the Baby Blacephalon with the Greens Exploration Engine. The funny fact is that Stéphane Ivanoff actually also used this list, not particularly the same list. He actually got two cards different. He is not playing the Poké Dolls, he actually runs Cherish Ball and Switch. But he got first place, so a big shout out to him for actually showing everybody that Greens Blacephalon was the play for the tournament. Okay, what can I say about this? This is an updated list of my second place Paris list, so I actually added the dolls in. The dolls is actually very nice against those matchups where you can just just put it up front, and if they don't run custom catcher, you save yourself a turn. Definitely great against decks that stamp, so when they stamp and knock you out, you can promote the doll and just save yourself an extra turn. That's an extra draw, and that means you can get out of that reset stamp more quicker, instead of just losing all your attackers. Not only that, against the mirror matches, it's also nice. Let's say you don't get the first turn KO and you happen to start with the Pheromosa with free retreat. You can free retreat into your Poké Doll. Instead of using Blazer for 60 maybe, potentially on a opposing Baby Blacephalon, you can go for just the dolls to save yourself a turn. Definitely against Baby Blacephalon with Pidgeotto, because those lists run Great Catcher instead of Custom Catcher. So that's why I won against all of those matches. What else can I say as Blacephalon-GX is MVP? Definitely against Malamar, you use Burst GX for your last prize card, and you can just go crazy. Just one Blacephalon on the active, one Blacephalon on the bench, and just go between them. They will spell tag the bench one, you promote to the bench one, then attack again, get knocked out, and go in circles. And then the last turn you use Blacephalon-GX. Victini is also a crucial part of this deck to put all the energies back, but basically, Baby Blacephalon, second turn 300, that was the deal for this tournament against tag teams, ADP, Guardian, etc. All the tag teams around, even Tina Chomp. I didn't see any Tina Chomps or Guardians, but definitely saw some tag teams. And 300 on second turn is amazing. Definitely considering the fact we can get this off with green, we can find our Welder and the Fiery Flints. There's 4 Fiery Flint, meaning you want it in the opening turn, because as soon as they use Altered Creation GX, you can respawn immediately with 300 damage. Custom catchers will make sure you can target the select Pokemon. Is also great in Malamar matchups where you don't want to hit into the spell tags. You can just custom catch a Malamar, which is fantastic. Beast Rings will make sure that you don't run out of Welder, so that's why in the past I also had Palpat in this list to sometimes get your greens back or Welders, but this is going so aggressively. Most decks like Guardian and ADP do need a couple of turns to set up, and that's why this is important here. Cutting the Palpat and going for full aggression, full consistency, 4 Acrobatics, 4 Fiery Flint, 4 Fire Crystal, 4 Poké Gear, you know the drill. I cut 1 Ultra Space because I did see that in testing that Chaotic Swell was kind of an issue, so that's why I opted to go for dolls. Stéphane Ivanov decided to go for a Cherish Ball, so under the circumstances where the Chaotic Swell is live, he can use a green Cherish Ball to find Blacephalon-GX. But either way, I'm finding my dolls. It's kind of like the same thing, stalling a turn. In his scenario, he can use that Burst GX earlier or Bursting Burn to his wishes. So this is going to be the list that we're going to be showcasing. I waited to showcase this deck until I was actually done with the tournament, so you guys didn't know what I was playing, but everybody knows what I'm playing, but the updated list at least. So this time around, it's live. Test it out for league challenges, league cups, maybe another regionals. It is going well. I don't. If there's more regionals, because the Sword and Shield is coming soon. The pre-releases actually start in, I believe, next week, so that's insane. Pre-releases, Sword and Shield. We want Zacian V, and I'm gonna be showcasing all the decks from Frostmoth, Lapras VMAX to some Rogue Snorlax VMAX decks. You'll all see them on the channel. Okay, we're up against probably a Tina Chomp or Malamar. We'll see how it goes, and we go first. We always want to go first. Why is that? If you go second, you can attack first, but if you that can only happen if you have Welder. So in our scenario, you want to go first so you can green for Fiery Flint and Welder, so you can explode on the second turn. That's what this deck is all about. Also, this deck has a little bit of chance factor thrown in there, because sometimes you can use Blazer and Burst GX, and the deck does run 15 fire energy. So if you notice that there is like 3 energies in the prize cards, you might happen to go for the Blazer or the Burst GX, because the chance is 50-50. Okay. We already have Ultra Space, we have Welder, oh, ADP, fantastic. So, and an ADP matchup, I typically tend to go for, yeah, just good old Welder. But first, we're gonna Space so we don't get donked. Typically, I'm just getting out another Blacephalon. I'm just gonna smack it down. I don't think they have custom catchers in the hand. They could have them, but I'm just gonna go for a Welder and attach. I think that is the best plan of action. Yeah, Welder on here. He could have 2 custom catchers in hand, and that's gonna be sad, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna attach here. We can always retreat and find another Welder. So attaching, acrobiking, and yeah, Fire Crystal or custom catcher. I think I'm gonna go for custom catcher because he's planning probably to go for. Yeah, I think he's gonna go for the Jirachi, and so we can custom catcher this guy with 1 energy, and that will probably be game at this point. Because ADP is a little bit on the slower side. Okay, we only need 5 energies in the hand. That means 1 Fiery Flint and an energy would be sufficient. And we do have Welder. So if it doesn't turn out okay with the green, if he like custom catches, we need to find a way. In the scenario of Stéphane, ivanoff, he can, okay, he stamps ours immediately. So it's too bad that we threw away that Fire Crystal. But we still have 1 more in the hand. And we have some dolls, which help out a lot. Cherish Ball. He stamped us, so we need to find Fiery Flint as quickly as possible, or a green. Okay, Jirachi, getting rid of the weakness of Psychic Pokemon. Okay, interesting build. This is a weird ADP. I knew he was gonna stall with kind of this. Did that, eh? All Psychic type Pokemon. Actually, weakness to Psychic gets ignored completely, so maybe he's playing some weird Mewtwo shenanigans. Now I feel so sad throwing away Fire Crystal because I would have had him with custom catchers in the hand, but it is what it is. We still have 3 Fire Crystals left, right? And we only need to take KO 2 tag teams in order to win this game, or a GX, a tag team, and then Burst GX. Okay, he skips the turn, probably has Guzman Hala and all that stuff, so he can use that amazing. Yeah, we're just gonna smack down a doll. Yeah, that what I was going to say is counter game is definitely a pain and you know what. So that's that. We are gonna go for a good old Poké Gear. Come on, we find the green, fantastic. So with this green, there's a lot of things we can do. We can use Fiery Flint and find ourselves enough energies to KO this Jirachi. I think that is a nice play. This guy already used no supporters, so that is fantastic. He probably does not have supporters in the hand, so I'm gonna go for green. What will I grab? I think he has Chaotic Swell in play. Yeah, that means we might get donked, which is sad. Fiery Flint, that's for sure. What else? We still have 2 Fire Crystals left, which is fantastic. Another green for next turn. If he doesn't stamp us, we are gonna go wild. Although, maybe Welder is probably a better solution. Okay, we Fiery Flint, we KO him. Or 2 Fiery Flints. I don't think he's gonna be able to knock us out. He could though with counter gain. That's what is getting me a little bit of a headache. Yeah, I think Fiery Flint for sure. And then Welder or a green. I think Welder is probably the better option here. Maybe we draw into something. So here is the Welder and the Fiery Flint. We're gonna go for Fiery Flint. We get 2 prize cards either way, so we throw away these. Okay, these 2 looks fine. Not gonna be throwing away my stamp. Might need that in the late game. Still 4 energies left, so Beast Ring can still activate. We're gonna smack down another doll because we don't want to draw that. He's probably gonna stamp us either way. Attaching over here. Fire Crystal is something we don't need at this point, so I'm not gonna waste my slot on it. So because we have Beast Energy, so now we're just gonna go for Fireball Circus for the good old 3 energies. So boom, get out of here, Jirachi. We get 2 prize cards, and he's probably gonna stamp us to 4 cards. So we get 2 prize cards, hopefully some consistency boosters. Energy, not what I want to see, and green. Yeah, green, that's what I want to see. So if he stamps us, our greens are actually not too bad. We still have 3 greens left, 3 Poké Gears if I checked out, so this should be okay. Alright, we have Welder and Fire Crystal, so there's a lot of things that can happen. He's probably gonna go for Alter Creation. If he knocks us out, things could get messy. With counter gain and stamp, he still could have this in the back. But we have 2 dolls that can save us, and with the 2 dolls, even Manaphy won't be able to save him. We promote doll, and yeah, here comes the stamp. I already got used to this in Bochum Regionals. Yeah, stamping. Yeah, we have Poké Gear, that's good. And here comes Altered Creation GX. If we find a green, this is game. Okay, we have even Heat Factory to maximize our chances. The only thing we need is the green, so to maximize, yeah, Heat Factory will not help. Calyx, well, you know how that goes, so one green is game. Boom, and it's a welder. Oh, that is not a green. That is not a green. Also, although Fiery Flint could also help out. Victini could smack. Yeah, Victini is not a good idea, actually. I'm gonna go for welder on the bench allowance. Oh, it's too bad that we have to get rid of one energy. Come on, here they are. Fiery Flint. Okay, that's 4 energies, not enough. That's not enough damage as it is. So. Okay, Fiery Flint. We'll be getting rid of Pheromosa. Pheromosa can attack for just 20 damage. We're gonna be smacking down 230. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Pheromosa and the Heat Factory. Yeah, is that a good play? I guess so. Let's get rid of these two. Get 4 energies in the hand completely. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. And now that I think about it, we have a welder there. So, yeah, 1 energy over here. Okay, smacking this down. Smacking that down. It's probably gonna stamp us, but we need to get this 1-hit KO fast. So what I'm going to do here at this point, Fireball Circus for... We need Fire Crystals. That's something we need for sure. So I'm gonna go for Fireball Circus for only 2 energies. He might have a Mallow and Lana, but that he wastes his supporter on that. So 130 damage. He might have Mallow and Lana, but we still have Welder, 1 energy. That's all we need, and we need to find Fire Crystals. So in that regard, it's gonna turn out okay. Maybe I should have waited so he could stamp us again, but at this point I think he is gonna leave his stamps in the hand so he can stamp us after we take this KO. Maybe we should have retreated to a doll. That could have also been an option, but we still have 2 dolls left, so that is still good in my opinion. And since there's so many attackers on the board, even Victini can take this KO at this point because we can smack 160 damage with the Victini. So I'm gonna promote the doll. I'm gonna welder onto this Victini, see what we get from the fire from the welder, and then either we smack with Infinity for the KO, or yeah, this guy will need Mallow and Lana. And if he uses Mallow and Lana, he needs to retreat either the Dedenne. Okay, Cynthia and Catelyn, that is not a Mallow and Lana. Maybe he has Switch in the hand. That could be an option. We still have 4 custom catchers, so we can either Ultimate Ray. Is he gonna go for that? Yeah, Ultimate Ray. That's fantastic, actually. That's actually really good. He takes 2 prize cards, and Beast Ring is live, even though we are not gonna be needing Beast Ring. The only thing we need is like Burst GX for game at this point, if we are able to knock this guy out. Okay. Victini is actually sad. We were actually not gonna use Victini, because if we use Victini at this particular point in the game, our deck will be filled with fire energies, which is something we don't want. Alright, Beast Ring. We already got all the fire energies out, so that is not gonna help us out. Not gonna help us out in the slightest, but we could play it because he's gonna stamp us. So Blacephalon-GX is in the deck. Custom catcher will save us. Greens will save us. 2 greens and 2 Poké gears left. 3 fire crystals. That's insane. So probably gonna go all in with the welder. We need 1 fire crystal. That's all we need. Attaching it to the blouse. Yeah, there's the fire crystal. Fantastic. We even have the space, so and I'm gonna smack down Ultra Space. Ta-ta! I'm gonna use the Lillie's Pokédoll. Also, this kind of list might run Cryogonal. So in that opinion, we don't have any energies left. So that's gonna be kind of scary if he tries to go for a Cryogonal. But we still have Beast. Now, Beast Energy is also there. There's 1 energy in the prize card, so that's cool. So we're gonna go with discarding the Lillie's Pokédoll. Gonna promote Baby Blacephalon. And that's gonna be an attack for a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3. Perfect math. Ta-da! That's how we do the calculations around here. Okay. Now the only thing we need is Ultra Space. Or actually a green. 3 prize cards. There's the green. Energy. Yeah, there's the energy. Okay, that's fine. We need now the only thing we need is green. So the green will get us Fire Crystal, as well as Blacephalon-GX. Okay, that is very, very nasty because he now promotes Chaotic Swell. Also has the Phione. Ooh, this is not looking good. Ultimate Ray getting the KO, so this Phione is gonna cause a lot of trouble unless we are able to get out another Lillie's Pokédoll, although our hand looks safe. Okay, we need to find Blacephalon-GX right now. How do we go about this? First things first, we're gonna go for green. We're gonna get out a doll and a stamp. Yeah, I think that's fine. Doll and stamp will do the trick for now. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We have a fire energy in the hand. Okay. Yeah, doll and stamp, so he doesn't get the resources. Smacking down the doll. 2 dolls, so Phione is kind of useless at this point. We're gonna smack down the reset stamp. Stamp to 2. Hopefully this guy does not have any like sniping capabilities. Next up we use Fiery Flint for nothing. The only thing we need is Burst GX. So there's that. Custom catch for 3. We have Fire Crystal. We have already a space. There, yeah, that's our last space. So maybe we should smack it down. Smacking it down so we don't draw into it. If he stamps us to 1. And now we pass the turn. The only thing we need is our Blacephalon-GX. So I understand having Cherish Ball in the list right now. So that's a very good thing. So that's why Stéphane Ivanoff actually destroyed the regionals in Bochum. He gets Guzman Hala, Cynthian Catlin, and hopefully he will not get his custom catchers. I didn't see any custom catchers just yet. So I am a little bit afraid because if he has custom catchers, he can win this game. So very close games indeed. And he finds he gets back a Lillie, draws 3 cards. Will he find custom catchers to win this game? If not, we Fire Crystal, use Welder, and hopefully draw Blacephalon-GX. If not, things could go crazy. I'm actually gonna Welder onto, oh yeah, Ultimate Ray, the doll is gone. So we only have 1 shot at this. Either we find 2 custom catchers and use Infinity on Phione. Yeah. Or yeah, find our Blacephalon-GX. So we still have 1 shot. So this is a very close game and showcasing what the deck is capable of. Okay, very scary. So we're gonna go for Fire Crystal. 3. Either we find custom catcher or we find Blacephalon-GX. There's 12 cards left in the deck. Will we find it? Ta-ta-ta! Yeah, we find it. So this is game, ladies and gentlemen. We did not even need Blacephalon-GX because Victini is ready, up and ready to just demolish. We're smacking 220, so we can even go for that Dedenne GX on the bench right there. I'm gonna be discarding my Lillie's Pokédoll. Actually, we could have custom catch for 1. Yeah, and that's game. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very, very close game and showcasing what the deck is capable. The reset stamp was necessary in this particular game. We're going to be playing 1 more game with this deck, and then you guys go for yourself. If you want to see more action of this deck, go check out the Limitless TCG video case. Maybe you'll see it on the YouTube. Just put in Limitless TCG Bochum Regionals, or you can just check it out at twitch.tv/LimitlessTCG. That's also a way you'll be able to show, yeah, this deck is insane. You'll see it in the finals of Stéphane Ivanoff, or maybe in some previous rounds, me playing against a couple of tag team decks. Okay, next round, we go first. Once again, I always recommend going first. I already explained that. That means we can go for green, for Fiery Flint and Welder. Or we Welder immediately if it's a slow deck in the form of Guardian, Lucario, Melmetal, and yeah, maybe against Tina Chomp as well. Although with Tina Chomp, you never know what they might have up their sleeve. Okay, we have our amazing Pheromosa lead. That means we have all the options in the world. We can Welder onto Blacephalon-GX. It all depends. And now we see, okay, Piplup, hello. Piplup is scary now that I think about it, because Piplup does have that attack. So we need our custom catchers in order to do anything about this. What I'm gonna do, maybe we find a green. Maybe we find, yeah, I'm gonna go for Poké Gear first. Yeah, we find 2 Welders. Well, 2 Welders, better than 1, right? So here comes Blacephalon-GX. We can always bursting burn. Actually, yeah, to burn that guy. Ta-da! We got Balloon over here, smacking down a Balloon. Probably not gonna be playing Absol, I think, so I'm gonna leave our Pheromosa in the active slot. Funny fact is that with Beast Energy, we can one-hit KO this. Oh no, they have a weakness to lightning. Oh, I forgot. If it was a weakness to grass, maybe Pheromosa could have done something. But you should realize that this guy has the crazy Empoleon deck. I was also thinking about Empoleon as an answer to the meta, because Empoleon has an attack that states, actually Piplup has an attack that states, the defending Pokemon is a basic, it can't attack during your opponent's next turn. But we have the pivot of retreating Pheromosa, or just manually retreating, or using burst. Okay, great catcher. Well, okay, you have probably a Lillie in the hand, if I had to guess. Okay, there's a Lillie for 8. Oof, that's scary. Hopefully we find a stamp from the next Welder. Okay, here he comes. And also this guy smacks 80 damage, that's 160, that's still not enough. Choice Band has left the format like previous formats, so it's okay. He has a lot of Jirachis he can use. Not that I'm afraid of any Stellar Wish shenanigans. He could find his rare candies. But some of these Empoleon decks do run the Prinplup as well. So Rosa, okay, he wants his Jirachi being knocked out. Defending Pokemon can't attack, that's cool. He's using a ton of Jirachis. Oof. Prize raise wise. Oh, even dolls. He can retreat into the doll, but he already retreated, which is fine. It's gonna be for the next turn, I believe. So yeah, he has a doll of his own. We have a green. I'm actually not going to be using this green because we have a Welder. Drawing cards probably better. Yeah, I think drawing cards is better at this point. Green will be for later for the Beast Rings and stuff. So here we go. Only Welder for 1, which is just fine as it is. Touching up the turn. Ta-ta! And I'm actually going to go for the good old Mind Blown. We could burst GX, so he cannot use his Rosa. Yeah, maybe that is better. He has like 2 Jirachis he can use, but still. Yeah, he's probably gonna go for the Piplup and smacking us, but we will burst after that. Or we can even manually retreat if need be. He already threw away 1 great catcher. So, Mind Blown, only getting rid of 1 energy. Yeah, the one on the Blacephalon is fine. Boom! So we get 1 prize card. Let's see what it is. It is an Acrobike. We can live with that. Consistency is key. The bad thing is that this guy, if he does not get his combo out, he will use the doll. We have custom catchers to go about this, but this is going to be a longer game since this is going to be a 1-prizer against a 1-prizer, although we do have Blacephalon-GX thrown in the mix here. Prinplup. Prinplup can snipe, if I believe, 100 damage, but 100 damage is not affected by weakness and resistance. Yes. And lucky for us, Pheromosa does have 110 HP. He's gonna probably set up his game and retreat to the dolls. We have green, so we can just target down maybe this guy and even knock it out already. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, he has switched, so he's probably gonna switch into a doll if I had to guess. So the dolls will make sure he can set up nice and smoothly, but we have custom catcher, so I don't think he's gonna be having a chance at this point. So yeah, the doll. That's why we did not use the green just yet. Ta-ta! Okay, we attach of the turn. We Acrobike. Hey, Beast Rings. Or Ultra Space. At this point, Beast Rings are better. And we will go for green. And we will get 2 custom catchers. All of them are in there. Fantastic. This guy has 70 HP. Okay. We can custom catch the attacker. Ta-ta! We have a Welder in hand, which is fantastic. So we are gonna go for Mind Blown. And we're gonna get rid of 2 energies. 1 on each. How cool is that? They go to the Lost Zone though, so we're already 3 energies in the Lost Zone. I think next time I'm gonna go for, oh, here is the Beast Energy. Could be helpful if we find like 2 custom catchers again. We can knock out this Piplup. He has still time left to do stuff with the dolls, stalling here and there. But our board position looks pretty good. We are already ahead in the prize race. He could now use his rare candy Empoleon stuff, but that will still not knock us out. and we have Welder in hand, so we can Welder onto here, equip Beast Energy, and then we only need to use Fire Crystal. Yeah, oh, Fire Crystals, that's scary. All of our energies are in the lost zone. Oof, oof. That's pretty scary. Okay, Absol, getting us an extra retreat cost. Ugh. Yeah, makes our pivot of Pheromosa pretty useless. But he has like so many dolls, even attached energy to the doll to just get Shrine of Punishment. Ugh, that could be very relevant. Why did we get rid of the Ultra Space? Remind me again. Okay. Good board position, going into a doll. It's fine. I like that. So yeah, Shrine of Punishment, pretty nasty. Okay, let's get rid of the Shrine of Punishment. Find ourselves our own mean Blounce. He could stamp us. Probably doesn't run custom catcher, so it's safe to bench this guy. We're gonna go for a Welder onto. Yeah, he could probably knock us out if he finds another shrine. So I'm going to Welder onto this guy. Yeah, that's fine. More energies. At this point, it's just fine. Going for Fiery Flint is actually not a bad idea. Not bad. We have Beast Ring for next turn, so we can even equip an energy over here. That is good. And then we go for Burst GX. If he stamps us, that's also nasty. Don't want him stamping us, so I think... yeah, it's good. It's good. Burst GX. What are we gonna discard? Discard. Energy! No energy. It's a Fiery Flint. It's fine. It is fine. Okay, what else? What else? If we manually retreat, yeah, we cannot manually retreat anymore, but we can still Mind Blow. We only need to take 3 more prize cards. He can still stall with the dolls. Guzman Hollow. Finding the shrine, probably. Shrine and attack will get him the 1-hit KO. Oof. That is very, very scary. Because all of the energies are in the lost zone here, 3 of them. We need to be finding more energies. Shrine. The doll goes away. Going into Jirachi Stellar Wish. This is a deck I did not practice against, so this is insane. We're gonna see the knockout. We have Beast Rings and Fiery Flint, so I'm not worried about it too much, although he could find a Reset Stamp, which will make things a little bit more insane. The Lillie Spooky Doll again. Yeah, the Shrine doing some work here. Another Blown. Not gonna lost zone too much anymore, so we're gonna go for Fiery Flint, getting rid of these guys. Now that I think about it. Needing the Beast Ring. Nah. Getting rid of the Beast Ring and the energy, because we are gonna manually attach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, don't have the custom catcher, so might as well. He's probably gonna have to. He cannot retreat this guy, so either way, he just sets up a board. Or we just burn him. Yeah, 1 energy. Next turn we can retreat, so Bursting Burn. Ta-ta! He's burned. Hopefully he stays burned. Come on, flip tails. There we go. So either way, this guy is going down. Either he discards it, getting rid of another doll, so they only have to go through 1 more doll. That's fine. Oh yeah, he discards the doll. How many dolls are in there? I feel like I'm up against Florgus. Oh, he puts it on the bottom of the deck. Cool. Could have actually put 1 energy in the lost one, but it's irrelevant at this point. Knocking this dolls out. Needs to attack at one point. Come on. Communication. Mimikyu. Actually, I'm actually gonna go for the dolls now that I think about it. Gonna go for the dolls with the Baby Blounce. Yeah. Because I really don't like him getting all the dolls back. Going for another doll. Ugh, this is sad. So, yeah, I'm gonna go for this. We're gonna retreat. Yeah, heavy retreat. I know. It's insane. Oh, could have gone for Blazer. Oh well. Oh well. We're gonna go for green. And we will be getting custom catchers for the crazy KOs, although he could now knock us out. Ooh. So in that case, Welder, and might as well grab 1 custom catcher. You never know if we can get another one. Ta-da! Now we Fireball Circus, 1 energy, and he's gone. No more dolls. Come on, attack us. He has to attack us. If he knocks us out, we knock him out. He has to actually see that, right? Giant Bomb. Ooh, interesting. Giant Bomb if we hit for more than 180. Not that we're gonna do that. We're gonna smack for... Yeah, we're actually gonna smack for 100 damage is irrelevant. We do have 120 HP. So here comes the Empoleon. Mew goes away. Finding Piplup. This is a long uphill battle, but I think we're definitely going to be able to win it, because if he uses the attack, we get knocked out either way. So this is a bad matchup for the Empoleon deck. And we only need to smack, yeah, we need to smack 2. Yeah, with the Beast Energy here, we can smack for more damage. We can Fire Crystal, get energies here, and smack for 150. Knock this guy out. Come on, knock us out, it's fine. Recall, what is recall? What does that do? Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon previous evolution. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go for the attack. Maybe he can smack 100 damage on the Blacephalon. Okay, he knocks us out. Fantastic. Absol could cause a little bit of trouble because we have the Pheromosa having now 1 retreat cost. But we already have it played out. Yeah, the Shrine is kicking in. Need to find a space. Okay, space, fantastic. Using space, getting nothing because we don't have anything anymore. Okay, Fire Crystal. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Going for a Welder. Yeah, on this guy. 1, 2. Ta-ta. 1, 2, 3. We have a doll, so we can stall for as well if we want to. We have an Acrobike. What do we want? A green or an energy? He could cause some trouble here and there, but we have Victini, so green is better. Energy of the turn. We still have more energies to go with, so energy goes over here. Actually, we need energies to knock him out. So Fire Crystal, 1, 2, 3. Energy on the Blown, knocking this guy out with only 3 energies. Oh boy. Yeah, we got 100 damage, which is irrelevant. Ta-da! Another Blown, so we have enough attackers as it is. This deck's just crumbling apart. He could rose up for another Empoleon. This Empoleon deck is good against Decklist, but not against Baby Blowns. Definitely not. Okay, he stamps us. We have the doll, which will work out. And we can stamp him as well. Mimikyu, getting rid of abilities. Cynthia probably is looking for a doll. Piplup, Stellar Wishing. Another doll. He's gonna go for the doll because he is afraid to fight us. And if he uses the doll, we can blaze it for the KO, which is fantastic. So go for the doll. Yeah, retreat, go for the doll, and that's fine. Come on, pass the turn. So, at this point, this stamp space, this. Actually, our next turn should be Victini, so green's gonna go for 2 custom catchers. Maybe, yeah, that is a better option. Two custom catchers, that's fine. We're gonna go after his consistency. Yeah, switch. Give that Jirachi to us. And let's go crazy, smacking this down. Going for Blazer, of all things. And ta-ta, what do we get? Oh yeah, it's a Fire Crystal. So after our KO, we get that Fire Crystal. And it's almost game, almost. If he goes stalling with the doll, it doesn't matter. We only need 1 more prize card. There's nothing he can do. Fire Crystal, energy here, and should be good. And we still have another Fire Crystal left in the deck. And Victini. And we can stall with the doll. So I wonder what he's gonna do. Hello? This is actually demolishing this guy. Okay, he has the Lillie's Poké doll. We need to knock that out, unfortunately. Piplup, and yeah, if he stays here, it's easy to knock it out with Blazer. If he, yeah, great catcher. Targeting down our Blacephalon-GX. Okay. Cynthia, he could actually stall us out with that. We have 3 energies. 3 energies. Yeah, Shrine still ticking in. Yeah, and you can see, so that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the Baby Blacephalon Greens list for you. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to demolish the like button. Definitely go check out Limitless TCG, and also Stéphane Ivanoff. A big shout out to him for winning the regionals. This is my 12th place list with the dolls. It does help out in a mirror match, but yeah, it seems like Cherish Ball and Switch are better. Anyhow, have a fantastic rest of your day. I will be seeing you guys in the next video, and yeah, till then, peace out.